The following program is brought to you by the Internet Broadcasting Organization. Use of any firearm without proper training in safety and firearm usage is extremely dangerous. It is highly recommended that anyone owning or using a firearm attend a certified firearms safety course and practice proper firearm procedures. The views and opinions expressed on the K-Gun Show are those of the individuals and does not reflect the views and opinions of the K-Gun Show, R&R Firearms, or Talkwad Studios.
Straight from Talkwad Studios in beautiful sunny Tampa, Florida, this is the K-Gun Show. The Second Amendment needs our voice. We bring you the latest information about all firearms while revisiting some of the true classics in the industry. We are NRA certified instructors, and as always, safety and education is our first priority. The K-Gun Show is brought to you by R&R Firearms.
Good evening. It's 8 p.m. on Wednesday, and my name is Catherine K. Guns, and this is the K-Gun Show. We have some very special things coming up here in a moment. We have an Eddie Eagle class with some students, but I wanted first to give a little information about myself. I've been in the firearms industry for about 15 years, and back in 2010, I became a firearms instructor, and I've been loving and enjoying it ever since.
Yes, Catherine, and I've been in firearms for several years also. As Catherine is, I'm an NRA certified instructor. I manage R&R Firearms in St. Petersburg, Florida. And one of the things that R&R Firearms does is we do Eddie Eagle programs, which we're happy to bring one of those programs to you tonight.
Yeah, so some other things that I wanted to cover over. We always cover over the firearm safety rules before we go into anything further. So the first thing we want to cover is we are trained, we are professionals, so there are some things that we do that you shouldn't try at home without that proper training.
Yes, and of course the three basic simple rules for handling firearms the NRA promotes constantly and believes these three rules you should learn and remember at all times when handling a firearm is always keep your firearm pointed in a safe direction, always keep your finger off the trigger until ready to shoot, and always keep the gun unloaded until ready to shoot.
Absolutely. Some other additional rules to consider that I'll cover over briefly and then go into detail on some of the other ones. Obviously, you want to know what's beyond your target. Know how to use your firearm safely. Be sure that your firearm is safe to operate by using the correct ammunition for your firearm. Never use alcohol or over-the-counter drugs or prescription drugs before or while shooting. You should also store your guns so they're not accessible to unauthorized people. And then be aware of certain types of guns for many shooting activities required for additional safety precautions. So some of the details that I wanted to go over this week is cleaning. Regularly cleaning is important in order for your firearm to operate correctly and safely. So taking the proper care of it would also maintain its value and extend its life. Your gun should also be cleaned every time that it is used. A firearm brought out of the prolonged storage should also be cleaned before shooting. Accumulated moisture and dirt and solidified grease and oil can also prevent your firearm from operating correctly. Before cleaning your gun, make absolutely sure that it is unloaded. I mean, literally get up and separate your ammunition from your firearm. And if the gun's action should be open during the cleaning process. Also be sure that there's no ammunition present. That was just emphasized on that once again.
That's right. The only time ammunition should be present is when you're ready to actually shoot the firearm. And as far as cleaning, a lot of students will come to us and say, you know, I was great shooting the first couple of times I was out shooting. Now all of a sudden my circle patterns are fairly large and don't understand what's going on. And my first response is, go clean your firearm and then come back and shoot it again and see what happens. And a lot of times their circle improves a lot better because when a gun is dirty, a gun will be less accurate.
Absolutely. Well, here's the thing, too. You got to always continuously practice those five fundamentals, which is your sight picture, sight target, breathing, trigger control, proper body stance, and those, and the follow through.
That's right.
And to me, also, absolutely, cleaning your firearm is so huge. Yep.
So today's topic is the Eddie Eagle program. And what is Eddie Eagle Gun Safe program?
Wow, the Eddie Eagle Gun Safe program teaches our children in pre-K and through third grade for important steps to take if they happen to find a gun. These steps are presented by the program's mascot, Eddie Eagle, in an easy-to-remember format consisting of these following simple rules.
If you see a gun, you stop, you don't touch, you leave the area, tell an adult. And we drill this 4 simple steps into the children when they listen to the program. So when they leave the program, they'll understand if they come across a firearm to stop, don't touch, leave the area, tell an adult.
Absolutely, I like this. So this program actually began in 1988, and the Eddie Eagle's Gun Safe program has reached more than 26 million children in all 50 states. This program was developed through the combined efforts of such qualified professionals as clinic psychologists, reading specialists, teachers, curriculum specialists, urban housing safety officials, and law enforcement personnel. So the purpose of the Eddie Eagle program isn't to teach whether guns are good or bad, but rather to promote the protection and safety of our children. The program makes no value judgments about firearms, and no firearms are ever used in the program. Like swimming pools, electric outlets, matchbooks, and household poisons, they are treated simply as fact of everyday life. With firearms found in about half of all of American households, its stance is that it makes sense.
Yes, and this is a very important program, which is why R&R Firearms, we offer it for free to any school, daycare, Cub Scouts, any group of kids that want to listen to us, we'll come in and do it for free. We hand out coloring books, we hand out cookies, we show the video and teach the kids about what to do if they come across the firearm. And the reason this program is so important is over 50% of the households have firearms. And unfortunately, a lot of parents who don't believe in firearms, which is fine, and that's their prerogative, sometimes they decide not to teach their kids about firearms. And we all know kids are curious about firearms. And if a kid's not taught what to do if they come across the firearm, they are going to pick it up and touch it. They've all seen the movies. They all, unfortunately, think it's a cool thing to do, and so they will go and pick up the firearm. So it's important that everybody teaches a kid, if they come across the firearm, to stop, don't touch, leave the area, tell an adult. And just because you have no firearms in your house doesn't mean your child will not come across the firearm at some point in his life.
Absolutely. Eddie Eagle is never shown touching a firearm, and he doesn't not promote the firearm ownership or use. The program prohibits the use of Eddie Eagle mascots anywhere that guns are present. The Eddie Eagle program has no agenda under the accident prevention. So ensuring that children stay safe should they encounter a firearm. So the program never mentions the NRA, nor does it encourage children to buy guns or to become NRA members. The NRA does not even receive any appropriations from Congress, nor is it a trade organization. It is not affiliated with any firearms or ammunition manufacturers or with any business that has to deal in guns and ammunition. So here in just a little bit, we're going to take a commercial break, but we're going to bring some children in when we come back, and that'll be in about a minute. So you might actually see us bringing some of the kids in.
That's right.
But that's okay. And then there's a few kids that are a little bit late, but if they arrive, then awesome. But we got 2 good ones right now.
Yes, we do. Yeah. And so we're going to see you back in a few minutes. Stay tuned to see the Eddie Eagle program live in action here in Tampa Bay, Florida.
Awesome.
R&R Firearms is a retail store located in St. Petersburg, Florida, giving our customers the time and education they need to make buying a firearm a safe and easy transaction. R&R Firearms also provides NRA training courses. Stop by our store in St. Petersburg, Florida at 1411 16th Street North, or visit our website at www.rrfirearms.com. That's rrfirearms.com.
It happened once upon a time. This safety tale that's said to rhyme. A tale about an eagle crew whose safety rules are meant for you. Long John Eagle likes lakes and pools and teaches water safety rules. Amelia Eagle swoops in to say playing with fire is never okay. But many say the friendliest bird, the smartest too, I've always heard, is Eddie Eagle, the brave and true, whose safety rule is just for you. Born in a nest perched in the sky, he's cared about kids since he opened his eyes.
Whoa! Yeah! Hello, world!
Now, Eddie was very good at flips.
Hey, look at that! Hey, I think I got it, Mom! Whoa!
As well as giving safety tips. Eddie cares so much about you, he flies around town and the country too, watching for danger low and high to help you with his eagle eyes.
Eddie Eagle, at your service.
Eddie has a rule he learned from the chief, a simple rule that's short and brief. The chief called Eddie to ask his friend if the kids are safe. Let's listen in.
Yeah!
Eddie, it's the chief. What's up?
What's up? Well, I am, as a matter of fact. About 50 stories, straight up. Whoa, hey! No!
Eddie, what's wrong?
Oh, just some stray balloons cluttering up the airways. Talk about a busy morning, though.
What happened?
Well, I was making my rounds in the countryside when through the open window of an attic, I spied 5 or 6 kids looking all around, really excited about neat stuff they'd found. Grandma's attic was full of fun things. Lots of old boxes, all tied up with string. There was a clock, and a globe, and a trunk full of hats, and an old radio, and a baseball bat. Oh, and an out-of-tune guitar. Boy, they were having fun. And then, behind the broom, I saw a gun. At just that moment, the kids saw it too. I didn't wait. I knew what to do. Stop! Don't touch! I'm Eddie Eagle, and I like you too much to see you get hurt, and that's why I say, if you spot a gun, just walk away. Go find an adult, go tell him what you found. Guns shouldn't be left lying around. Yeah, stop! Don't touch, leave the area, tell an adult. Do it with me now, stop! Don't touch, leave the area, tell an adult.
Grandma, we found a gun in the attic.
All right. The kids told their grandma, and I knew my work was done. Now they know what to do if they see a gun.
Way to go, Eddie! Sounds like you got there in the nick of time. Is there more?
Oh, yeah, there's lots more. I hurried back to town to the neighborhood school to give a little speech on gun safety rules. Then I stopped by the park where the little kids play, and I said, "Do you remember what I taught you yesterday?" And they said, "If you see a gun..."
Stop! Don't touch! Leave the area! Tell an adult! Stop! Don't touch! Leave the area! Tell an adult! Bye, Eddie! Bye!
I stopped to get a cone, and then settled into phone, when I heard a funny sound, and I quickly turned around. "I know I saw a present," said Josh to Jill. "Where'd your mom put it?" asked their friend Phil. They opened up a closet, and their eyes did spy a big blue box on a shelf up high. "There's a gun up here," I heard Josh say. That's when I knew this was no place to play. Huh? Oh. If you see a gun, stop. Don't touch. I'm Eddie Eagle, and I like you so much. Please be safe. Go away. It's a must. Go find an adult, someone you can trust. Go tell an adult. Don't hang around. Tell him what you saw. Tell him what you found. Stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult. Yeah, stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult. The kids found their father and told him what they found. And I knew I could leave because they were safe and sound.
2 in 1 day, Eddie. You must be exhausted.
You got that right. I think I'll take a little break here.
Go ahead. You deserve it. Way to go.
Hey, thanks. Huh?
What is it?
Well, looks like some kids playing hide and seek below. I'm gonna check it out. Guess I gotta go.
So now you know that guns aren't toys. They shouldn't be touched by girls or boys. You know what to do if you see a gun, who you should tell, where you should run. You know guns aren't for child's play. You must not touch, no how, no way. Just keep this simple rhyme in mind and you'll be safe every time.
Yeah, stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult. Do it with me now. Stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult.
Talk it over with a grown-up you trust. Your mom, dad, a grandparent, an aunt or uncle, your teacher. If you see a gun, stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult.
And we're back. I hope everybody enjoyed our little Eddie Eagle video. And kids, what do you do if you see a gun?
Stop. Don't touch. Tell an adult.
Close. Stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult. Right? And I want to introduce our three new guests. And what is your name and where are you from?
I'm Joanne Land, and I came from Seminole, Florida.
Seminole, Florida? Very nice. Thank you for coming aboard. And your name, sir?
Tristan.
Tristan, and where are you from? Seminole? Too? Yeah? Very good. Okay, and we got a little shy guy over here laughing.
Trent.
Does he have a name? No, he's not going to share with us? What's his name?
Trent Friedel.
Trent Friedel? Very good, very good. So guys, we have some coloring books for you guys that go over the Eddie Eagle program that we just saw, and you can take them home with your parents and go through them and make sure that you show your parents what you learned today.
Very cool.
And Eva, what do you do when you see a gun?
Stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult.
Very good. Now I want you to stand up. Can you do the dance just like Eddie Eagle did it for me?
Stop. Don't touch.
Leave
Leave the area. Tell an adult.
Very good, very good. And I got prizes for anybody that can do that for me. I actually have McDonald's gift certificates for anybody that can do that for me. So who else can do that for me?
I think he can.
You can?
I think he's ready.
All right, let's do it. No? Not yet? You gonna do it in a second? Mark, can you do it?
Stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult.
Very good, very good. Awesome. Who's next? You gonna give it a try? Oh, come on, I know you can do it. Come on.
We can do it together. You want to do it together?
You good? All right. You gonna do it for me?
I wasn't really here long enough
Sure.
to remember the motion.
Well, you know what? Eva's going to do it with you. Eva's going to show you how to do it. So why don't you both stand up? Eva will show you how to do it, okay? Come on. No. Come on. You can do it, Nick. You want to do it now? All right, come on.
All right. Cool.
Go ahead. Guys, do it together.
Stop. Stop. Don't touch. Don't touch. Leave the area. Leave the area.
And
tell an adult.
Tell an adult.
Tell an adult.
Very good.
Very good. I'm really
Great
proud of
job,
them.
guys. Sure you're not going to give me a try? How about you can say it, can't you? You don't have to dance to it. You can say it for me, right?
Stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult.
Very good.
Awesome.
Very good. Here you go.
Come on.
And I know I got one more over here that can do it.
We know you can do it.
Come
I'll
on.
dance with you.
You're not going to let all these little kids show you up, are you?
Are they just
You
gift
are.
cards?
They're gift cards for
Oh.
McDonald's. Yeah.
Stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult.
Very good.
Kids are fun. Yay!
Yay. Catherine, what else do you got for us today? Anything else?
Wow, there's just so many. I'm so excited about this. This would actually be my first Eddie Eagle experience, and I love how simple it is, and I really want to dance with the kids. It's so exciting. So, yeah, wow. I love the history upon it and teaching everybody the safety and keeping it very, very simple. So that's a really very good thing. So I think, in all honesty, I think the proper and coolest way to say goodbye tonight, even though we have a few other things, like we wanted to thank all of our sponsors that actually set this up tonight. Just the TV show, not the actual Eddie Eagle program, but just setting it up would be the Talkwad Studios.
Correct.
And then R&R Firearms and Alex. Hey, Alex, this is really awesome. And Chris, our composer, that works so very hard to make sure that the cameras and everything's set up. It's just, this is amazing. I feel so honored to be able to do things like this.
Yes, and I agree. And on our farms, we love doing this for organizations. And the program that we actually do for classes and stuff is a little bit more in depth. We had short time, so we kind of made it smaller today. But normally we show the video twice. We give out stickers and we give out a few extra things. We actually go through all the coloring books with the kids and show them all the things that Eddie Eagle explains to them and remind them to stop, don't touch, leave the area, tell an adult. And the program can be as simple as an hour-long program, or it can actually Eddie Eagle has developed it to where it can be a 3-day long program to where it's an hour each day. So it all depends on what the organization has time for that they would like to donate to the Eddie Eagle program. But R&R Firearms does it for free anywhere in the Tampa Bay area where there are kids that want to listen to us.
All right. Well, I think, honestly, the best way to say goodbye is to get everybody, because I'm going to dance. And we got some shy kids in here today, and I love it. I really do. But I want to dance to it. I really do. I get so excited when I get to see, children having fun and we just having a...
Well, I bet you Eva will dance with you.
Yeah, I think Eva would. And then maybe we can they can hide behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we
All
shy?
Right. Well, whoever wants to do that last dance, stand up. And then we'll have some cookies and drinks.
Yay! So, all right, Eva, I'll
cookies
do it
and drinks, yep. So anybody dances, get cookies and drinks.
Yeah, I'll even say shrink down, so I think
there you go.
Shrink down. Are we ready?
You want to take a cookie? Okay,
Okay, so
let's
where do we take the cool? So
Eva, start off. Stop.
Stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult.
Stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult. Stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful night.
We'll see you next week, Wednesday night, 8 o'clock.
All right. This is so cool.
R&R Firearms is a retail store located in St. Petersburg, Florida, giving our customers the time and education they need to make buying a firearm a safe and easy transaction. R&R Firearms also provides NRA training courses. Stop by our store in St. Petersburg, Florida at 1411 16th Street North, or visit our website at www.rrfirearms.com. That's rrfirearms.com.
This program was brought to you by the Internet Broadcasting Organization, setting the standard for new media broadcasting.